Hello, everybody.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you understand the words that are coming out of my face?
Your face hole.
Face hole. I really enjoy my dramatic lighting, just light coming this way like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. I want to get dramatic lighting.
Yeah. I'm also on a DSLR, so that also helps.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
It does look a lot better
Figure
than...
mine out.
I'm in a rebel base, so the lighting is whatever they could afford.
Yeah, you have an aura. I think you're really working on those Jedi skills, sir.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's the backlighting. That's it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to
you.
another...
Hi.
Oh,
Hi.
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 Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
You guys.
Hi.
Those guys, too.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
Hey, right there.
Oh,
Oh, hey. Hello there.
That is Spooderman right there.
Oh.
Butterman.
My Spooderman
Spiderman.
jacket. I mean sweater. I mean shirt.
Nice. Yeah. So, yeah. I am Ryan, your dungeon master. Here playing with our felted friends, Brian, Chunk, and Cucumber.
Sa.
So,
Sa. Duh.
Excuse
It'll
me.
never stick. I remember that. No, it's terrible.
Yeah.
I hated it more than any of you did, trust me.
Hi, Lenny. Lenny's here.
Hello.
Hi, Lenny.
How's it going? It's been a while.
My saturation's frying, Sylvian.
It's
fine.
frying.
Frine.
It's frying.
Oh, Wormwood Gaming, thank you for the raid.
Thanks, Wormwood.
We're gaming.
We weren't even talking about...
Wormwood.
We like your stuff.
We weren't even talking about how much we loved it yet, and there you go.
Man, we haven't even gotten to that point.
No.
Hi,
Yeah.
everybody.
Now we
Well,
can
now's a
Hello.
good time.
It is a very good
Now's a
time.
good time.
Okay. I'm getting to it.
That was a good time, Ryan.
One of our
Yeah, tell 'em about the Wormwoods.
amazing sponsors is, of course, Wormwood Gaming, supplying
Tell 'em.
all your Dungeons and Dragons and geek chic needs.
Tell them all the stuff.
We currently have some dice towers from them that we've lovingly been using for the last...
And dice trays and dice vaults.
And dice
Ryan
vaults.
talks slow. I help.
Hillfire, thanks for the
Thanks.
follow.
Well, welcome everybody. If you guys can, click that link that's going to show up in the chat. Make your views count.
We're getting says Pog.
Pog?
Yeah, Pog. Are we playing
Pog.
Pogs?
I don't know. I gave
I
all
got
my
my
Pogs away. I have
my
Power Rangers
Slammers.
Pogs.
my
I throw
slammers
away
over
my
there.
pogs.
Thanks for the follow, Sith Lord Anubis.
Wormwood
Thank you for the
Gaming says
host,
pog
Bangalang.
again.
Pog.
Get hip, cucumber.
I don't understand.
Pog.
What's this like? Is this young people speak?
Young people speak.
Are you guys making Pogs now? Because that would be dope. Like
Yeah.
Wormwood
Oh,
Pogs,
they made
like
set up
fucking
Pogs.
designer Pogs. I am here for it. I will
If they
play
made-
Wormwood Pogs right here.
If they made wooden slammers,
Yeah. Don't tempt me with some Pog in good time.
Oh man, I'm gonna pog the heck out of that.
Put your
We should
Pogs
find
where
some
your
Pogs.
mouth are. Pug.
We should find some pogs and do a stream.
I have
You
some.
should.
I got
You
some.
have some?
Yeah.
I don't have any.
I got some.
I distinctly remember the day I threw mine away.
Thanks,
Oh.
Grandpa. Thanks for
Cleaning out
follow.
my
I threw
Johnny,
away
aka
some of
Chewy,
them
thank
because
you
they
for
were
the
just terrible looking and they weren't anything pretty. But I kept all the ones that were I was like, these are like mean something to me. But yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I
Man.
kept all the meaningful ones too.
Yeah.
Tigeron will never let me forget the Trogdor board from Wormwood because I love Homestar Runner like so much, and I didn't realize that thing existed. And then I saw the video, and I was so happy. It's so good.
But yes, of course, our friends at Wormwood are working on several things. They've got a Kickstarter going right now. You can check out at kickstarter.com. And
dice.
for dice, yes. They have a dice campaign going on right now, as well as they are building PPE, protective equipment for first responders.
Yeah.
So they are doing some amazing
Oh, that's
things
so
over
nice.
there.
Is it wooden masks?
They're
and they're
plexiglass
continuing-
specs. Yeah.
And they're continuing to make a lot of the normal stuff that's in their stock, but they're making it at home, so you can get that kick-ass homebrew handprint on it.
Oh yeah, super want one of those too. Reminds me of the orcs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The orcs.
All right.
To the game.
Well, we also have incentives that you can
Go.
affect the game.
Yeah, what do those do?
So
Right
for
below me. What do you mean?
$10, you can give the players a reroll. So they can re-roll their bad rolls for $15.
By the way, Raiders, you guys came at the beginning of the show. That's why we're explaining everything.
Did we talk about our code?
Yeah.
After all that?
I don't
if
think
you
so.
buy something in Burnwood, use the checkout code perception at checkout for free shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. Incentives.
For $15, you can give me re-rolls. So that I can I can force them to re-roll their good rolls, and hopefully I will be able to overturn their good rolls.
Oh, Super Dude guy says homebrew shields to support the makers. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Do it.
For $25, you can drop in a character of your choosing, and for $50, we can give one of the players DM powers for 1 entire minute.
So we can do whatever we want.
Whatever they want. And of course, every $100, we will sing a bard song, and at $300, I have to sing it myself.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
It's not going to be good
it never is.
at all.
It's gonna super suck.
Yep.
Also, Iron Spore, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
No. You just are felted friends.
Yeah, you should probably, I don't know, purge your system or something.
Whoa!
Oh, holy crap! Us? What happened?
What happened?
I think my
You
stream.
did it again!
My,
Did you Did you lean
Yeah,
on
you
the
just
stop?
like, oh God!
Stop leaning on the board, man.
Stop it!
I didn't
Stop
push
doing
it.
that, Ryan.
I didn't push it.
I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna ban you, Ryan, for spamming.
Wow, they get it. Use Wormwood Gaming
Look,
in our
I pushed it once on the stream
Listen,
deck.
this is not how you get pogs, Ryan. This
I
is not
pushed
how you get pogs.
it once on the stream deck, and then that happened.
Well,
You gotta clean those sticky keys, buddy.
Apparently.
You gotta
Wash those hands.
You gotta get thinner fingers, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Dinner fingers.
Oh, Wormwood, thanks for the
Hey.
sub, though.
6 months.
6
That's
months.
so cool.
Right.
Thanks, Wormwood.
Nice.
That's it for incentives, right?
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
That's
Oh,
it.
that's it.
So last time, where we left off.
Our ship was fixed.
Yes, it was.
Super fixed.
It was getting
Crazy
fixed.
cool gnomes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you also then were asked by the townspeople to
Oh, find some gnomes.
Oh,
Thank
they
you for the
wanted to-
sub, aka Snuggy
Ooh.
Hype Train.
Hype train. Woo. Woo woo.
Woo woo.
I'm excited for it.
All right. But they asked you to figure out why some of their citizens had gone missing recently. And so
Yeah, did we decide to do that?
you did decide to do that.
So we picked up the side quest again, didn't we?
Thank you for the
Yeah.
cheers.
Oh,
Hey,
this
Hot
one.
Duck, thanks for gifting 11 subs.
Wow. So many good
Thank you,
subs.
thank you.
That's
Hype, hype, hype.
amazeballs.
Hype train.
Woo woo.
Woo woo.
whoop, whoop.
Well, crap. Gerper Kern gifted a bunch of subs as well.
Yay,
Woo.
Nice. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you very much.
Why am I?
All that hype. Oh, and the hype. It keeps hyping.
So much
Pew, more train. Boo, boo.
We are so hyped right now. It's ridiculous.
Yep.
I
All the
am
hype.
hyped.
Hype.
Call me hype.
Hi, hype. I'm Brian.
Hi, I guess we call Wormwood Gaming Pog now.
No.
I'm not gonna let that go until I figure out what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah. If you were on the in crowd, you would know.
Yeah. Whoa!
Oh!
Thanks, Arson Roy 2K.
Read
Hey!
it. Read it.
Oh,
Read
okay.
it. What does it say? What does it say?
Godzilla.
Godzilla, but it's the beaten and bloody Godzilla from earlier today. Thank
Great.
you,
Nice.
aka Snuggy, for gifting all those subs.
Oh,
I'm
that's
trained.
amazing.
We're already at level 3. We're at 97%. It's a level 4.
Woo woo.
This Godzilla is having a rough
Whoa.
day. Let's be
Right?
honest. Honest Sport, thank you for the cheers, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. Wait, is he coming on our side though to help us out now?
No,
No, he's attacking.
He says he's beaten and bloodied, and he's looking for revenge.
Yeah, he wants to
Camwow
take down
gifted
his-
some
Camwow.
subs too.
Holy
Thanks
shit!
for the
Thank you,
subs.
Camwow.
Wow.
You guys,
Thanks, everybody.
Thank
You
Thank you.
guys.
you.
You guys.
Will the hype continue? Let's see.
Train.
Stay
Hype
tuned.
choo choo. Hype choo choo.
Woo
Hype choo choo.
woo. Woo woo.
Level 5 hype train.
Awesome.
Hype choo choo.
Woo woo.
You know, I always wonder what it'd be like if, like, a human, let's say, like, your manager Cucumber said things the way you said them?
Yeah, that'd be fucking weird, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be.
That'd be really weird.
You need to rock for the sub.
There's the character drop now. All right. So you also discovered that Czar, you have a child now with Princess Neri.
That's right. I forgot about it.
Oh, yeah. You a baby daddy now.
Yeah.
Woo-woo.
So you also now have a new navigator who is blind, and he is Jordy LaForge.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
But
And
he's somehow really good.
he's
right?
really good at it. Somehow he
Yes.
always knows where north is, so he's basically a human compass.
Perfect.
Yep. But so you went to what they call the Sunless Citadel. You climbed down a ravine to. And you also took with you your
Oh, thank you,
horse,
get
your centaur son, who you also found out you had.
Mhm.
Morris.
What's so
funny? Why not?
Morris. That's his name.
Zach Morris.
Yes. So you all climbed down the hill, got into the citadel, and went through a couple traps where you finally saw across the edifice of the temple that it was a temple to the god Typhon. Ooh! Wow!
Let's
One
give
more
him 10
sub.
more subs, Cam Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
thank you.
Yeah, wow.
For a second, I thought we were excited about Typhon or whatever.
Typhoon!
No, you're never excited about my story.
Typhoon with Mary.
Wow. Cam, wow.
Wow!
Level 5 complete.
Nice.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
one,
no, no. 139% level 5 hype train.
That's impressive.
That's a hype train and a caboose.
Woo-woo. Got a good caboose.
chew, chew. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Okay.
You know what? I think this deserves something.
Oh.
What does it deserve?
It's been so long.
Thank you for the sub.
For the sub.
Thank
Thank you for the sub.
Thank
Thank you for the sub.
For the sub.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
this
this is
delay is
hard.
murder. We're so excited to sing for you guys. We're gonna owe you a lot of back sub songs when we get back to the studio.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
We'll just like dedicate some time and just do like a big ass like. We should get like not an orchestra, but we should get like some
Like a string
composed
quartet.
music underneath. Yeah, we should really like record a music video, like a "We Are the World" sub song.
yeah.
That'd be
we'll
awesome.
do like a 45-minute stream of just that.
I'm just a sub song.
Oh yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah. No. You should get an orchestra.
Yeah. Corey. Whoa! It like cut him out and then brought him back. That was real weird.
Wow.
Like a mosquito was in here.
Awesome. Stop it. So yes, and you were about to start when all of a sudden you look up and a rip in the fabric of space.
And the fabric of face.
And the copyable.
Oh, ripping the fabric of face.
You.
Just give me this fabric of face all over my face.
Opens up and out falls a 8-foot
Godzilla.
a Godzilla. Yes, in
You
this
say an 8-foot tall Godzilla? I just kick him to death.
Yeah, that's not very tall.
in this universe he's not as tall as he could be. You guys
Oh.
are like
Oh, we're huge.
yeah, you're Elsa
He's
size.
like a Who, and we're like a Horton.
Right.
Yeah. There you go.
Do we hear the who's?
You hear this one falling through the rift of space.
Got it?
You guys,
Yeah, right?
did this guy just give birth?
Yeah. Yeah, it
He's
just
all-
opened up.
Yeah, he's all bloodied and stuff. I think he just gave birth.
Yep. You should slap him to see if he cries.
Hey,
Ooh.
Slim Marley, thank you for the $10.
Thank you.
Is that going towards a reroll, I suppose?
I think that's a reroll for the players. Is
And we got
Yeah,
the level
just
high.
give it to the pool.
Choo choo!
Thank
Hi,
you.
punk.
Whoa,
Thank you.
whoa.
Yeah. Thank you for your support.
awesome. Choo choo. Okay, so you immediately see like him get up, and there's just a glow of anger in his eyes.
Why so angry?
And like you look over his entire body, and there's gashes. His jaw's kind of slightly off to one side, and he sees you three now, and you just can tell that he's just had the worst day ever. And the fact that you seem to be not the most tough or anything like that. He wants to now just take all of his vengeance out upon you.
Yeah, little does he know.
Little does he know.
We gonna kick his asticles.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
We really missed an opportunity. Odie Mel's right. We really should have called this show ADHD D&D.
ADHD and D. Yeah.
ADHD and D.
Couple what?
ADHD and D.
Oh,
Ah.
All right. I'm rolling initiatives right now. So Zara, you're gonna be up first.
Oh, Amanda,
Yeah,
thank you
nice.
for
Thank
the
you.
reroll.
We have
Thanks
two
for the rerolls.
How many rerolls do we have?
Two now.
We just
now.
received two.
Nice.
Amanda _ Amanda.
Awesome.
Monday.
So-
Amanda. Tired Thomas.
Thank you.
Ah.
Okay. So Zara, what would you like?
Wait.
Yeah.
Well, what?
Roll for hotness on Godzilla.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Tigerian wants to know.
Fair enough.
And
Fair enough.
so do I.
The world would like to know.
Mhm.
He is a 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, he did get the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah,
That's
he
probably
did.
why he's a 4 now.
He'd be like an 8 normally.
Yeah.
Normally, but he got kicked up. So
It's too bad, really. All right, Zara, what would you like to do?
Brian, that's you.
Yeah, I know. I want to see what I can do. Wasn't expecting to fight already.
What is this the first time you played this character?
Let's do chill touch. Yeah, that sounds fun.
Chilled touch. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna chilly touch that guy. I'm gonna maybe chilly caress him, depending on what I roll.
You can chili caress me anytime.
Okay.
You did not do great. You got a 4 total with your modifier.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oof,
Yeah.
Wow.
buddy.
You've got 2
Wow.
rerolls currently.
Yeah, I don't want to use them yet. I'm gonna wait.
All right. Then nothing happens unless you have got a bonus action. But otherwise, it's going to be Koval's turn.
All right, I would like to cast Moonbeam on this giant lizard
Nice.
Beam.
at
You have
a
level
question?
2. What?
Did you have a question, Chuck?
Uh-huh.
Did you have a question?
No, I was just hoping it was my turn.
Oh, it's not your turn. Anyway, Koval, go on.
Yeah, Moonbeam
All right. So he has to do a con save.
of 14.
All right, which he has failed.
Wow, stop
Okay.
rolling. Stop rolling so
That's
terribly.
that's gonna be 2d10. 2d10 there.
Mm-hmm. When the creature enters spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed by ghostly flame. 2d10.
Radiant damage.
Yes.
Well, radiant damage you.
And then on all of my
ooh.
turns,
Thank you, Slim Mark.
each of my turns, I can use an action to move the beam up to 60 feet. So my plan is to continue to follow him. Hey, Charlie Ray, thank you for the host.
Thank you.
Corey Amber, thank you for the host.
Thanks, everybody.
All right, you do 14 points of damage. Ooh. Aw,
Wow.
thank you, Amanda. Well, you guys are now up to 4 rerolls.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you're so radiant.
Oh,
You're so
whoa, so much radiance.
choo choo.
All right. Hey, Charlie Ray.
You're so radiant.
All right, so you do 14 points of moonbeam damage.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
Well, boom.
All right, and it's just centered right over the top of the Godzilla.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Let's
All
see
right.
his skin
Where would it
crisping
be?
off.
So it is now Godzilla's turn. So he's going to leave that zone. Start heading over to the first person to do him damage, which was you, Koval. So he's gonna.
Ah, shit.
He's
Well, goodbye, everybody.
he is going to use his breath weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, then that would be a dexterity save for you,
Okay.
which is a 9
9.
plus
Reroll.
nothing. Okay, re-rolling it.
Reroll. Reroll.
Now it's a 6.
Okay.
Nice.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
Is it a Godzilla or the Godzilla?
Well, it is a Godzilla.
Okay, just
Yeah.
checking. Kalis was wanting to know.
I was really hoping for B or C Godzilla.
Yeah, or maybe a
Yeah.
D Godzilla, so we'd have a
Yeah,
chance.
so we could take
It's
B
Godzuki.
either. Godzuki.
Bazuki?
Gojira.
Actually, this sounds more like Godzuki than Godzilla. You're right.
Yeah. He's little.
He's little. All right. So you now got a 6. Do you want to re-roll again? You're still failing.
Oh yeah, not so good.
Koval.
What?
Hey.
I thought we had moved on. What happened?
Oh no, you're failing stuff. Hey, Slim Marley, thanks for the
Oh,
sub.
reroll again, please.
Okay.
Oh, thanks for wasting those rerolls, Cucumber.
All right.
It's not a waste if I succeed.
That is true. You did succeed.
Yay. See, there's still 2 more for you fellas.
Wow.
Champs.
Is there?
Friends.
Wow.
There should be.
Buddy.
There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Pals.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm so nice today. It feels weird.
Yeah,
Must have been that
I
Animal
kinda-
Crossing.
I'm kind of weirded out. Like way
That was
over
so
here.
fun.
Okay.
Slim
So,
Marty, thank
You are
for
going
the
to
sub.
take some damage because of you take half from his breath
the
weapon.
Corgi Arcade. Thank you for the follow. I take how much more?
Oh,
You are going to take you're going to take 13 points of radiant damage, and that's half. Yes,
Youch.
Czar.
Okay, done.
I want to go to the Corgi Arcade.
I would like
So
to
do
as
I.
well, actually.
Where do you put the quarters?
It doesn't matter. I just want all the corgis.
Okay. So, that was Godzilla's turn. He used his breath
Okay.
weapon.
My
Blam.
turn.
It is now your
Yeah.
turn.
I walk up to the house and I give myself a little bit of distance, about 10 feet, and I walk to him. I go, whoa. What seems to be the problem here? What? Let's just talk this out, buddy. Let's talk this out. Maybe we don't need to fight.
What do you say to him?
What?
Huh?
What is
That's
what?
what he
Was
said.
that you saying what do you say to him in a character voice?
Yeah.
For no
Yeah.
reason?
Yeah,
There's a lot of things that just happened in that moment.
Yeah.
I
Also,
appreciate your
I-
choices.
Also, I just told you what I'd say to him.
Oh, no, like okay, fine. I'll roll you a persuasion.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 10
+4.
plus 4,
Mm.
14.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm, mm.
You see him start to kind of take notice of what.
Matt Mercer's back, everybody. Everyone act cool. Everyone act cool.
Whoa.
Everyone be cool. Thanks, Connie.
I don't even know who that is.
It's fine.
Fine. Just don't say that out loud anymore.
That's why he's giggling like a little girl.
Shut up. You don't know exactly his reply yet, but you'll have to wait for his turn to see how he reacts. But it is now Czar's turn.
Aw.
Okay. I'm
Ah.
going with shocking grasp.
You grab him and zap him. It's like a joy buzzer, but magic.
Oh, but I have to touch though. So, okay, I don't want that. Yeah, I'm a crow. Oh, wait,
I'm a Kuwait.
I'm a crow. Wait, I have 2-weapon fighting. That's a melee weapon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, melee weapon.
Okay, melee.
Melee.
Is my crossbow a melee weapon?
Little too
No.
dry. It's a little mealy.
Okay.
Your crossbow is not melee.
I'm gonna melee with my great axe then, so I can do it twice.
Okay. Natural 20.
Okay.
And then a natural 1 for the second attack. So
Oh, plus 2.
no. Okay, what is your damage?
1d12 plus 2.
Okay.
And I'm gonna re-roll that natural 1.
Okay. Unfortunately, you got a low roll on your d12, so you got 8 points of damage.
Your tiny skulls were dope. Can't wait to see what you do with them.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Nice. And then you're gonna re-roll.
Re-roll.
Now that one is a 14, so yes, that will
Plus
hit.
2. Yeah.
Nice. All right, so another.
1d12 plus 2.
Yeah, throw that. 6. Another 8 points of damage. Okay, he's looking pretty rough. You definitely can tell, like, some of the wounds that you saw before are just like starting to open now, and he's just kind of crying in pain. Koval, it's your turn.
Yeah. Has he moved from where the moonbeam was?
He has.
All right. I would like to bonus action move the moonbeam back on top of him,
Okay.
and then I would like to charge him. And with my action, I would like
Like
to
with your
attack
credit
him
card?
twice.
Wait a minute.
With-
Wait a minute.
What?
So
What?
I decided to talk to him,
Mm-hmm.
and now these idiots are gonna attack him in the middle of me talking to him.
Yep.
You're not giving him a chance
Free
to
will.
reply?
Teamwork.
You guys.
One team, one dream.
Jeez.
No.
Like I said, we'll go in and hit him with my halberd twice. So I'm
Gotcha.
gonna go to one of his gaping wounds and wedge that halberd in there real good. Like I'm gonna start just like wiggling it and hacking it through. Like I'm trying to get rid of connective tissue. Here.
Gotcha.
2 attacks.
All right. So the first one was a 15, the other one was a 9. So one of them is gonna hit.
Well, the 9 becomes a 14. That doesn't hit. That doesn't hit Godzilla.
Oh. Okay.
I get a +5.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Yeah. So both of them will hit.
Sweet.
All right. What's your
Just
damages?
question Ryan every time you don't agree with him. He'll change his mind.
That's a good point. That's a 1d10 plus 2 twice.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He falls to the ground as you separate his tissues in his
no.
legs.
His tissues.
And all the connective
I
tissues.
start pulling them out like clown ribbons, like con scarves.
Right?
Woo, 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 woo.
And
There's
he's
like
just
a rubber duck at the
he's
end.
Wow.
Is he dead?
Okay.
Yes.
I run up to him and I hold his face and I look at him and I go, I tried to stop them, you beautiful creature. Sleep, rest well. Sleep calmly forever. Kiss him on
I'd
the
like
head.
that.
What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
I'm gonna try and start like hacking into his neck and find whatever gland allows that like radioactive blast to happen, and I like to pocket that.
Okay. This will be a dex check for you.
Sweet.
Can I take one of his glowing scales?
Sure. That one's easy enough to get off. I'll say that just
Got
happens.
it. Wow.
The other one
And I
is
put it on my back.
dangerous.
Those are easy to get off.
Huh?
So I hear. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Try it. Come try
That was
it.
a natural 1. So
I did great.
you did so good. It was the best. You start to go in for the gland that gives off the radioactive energy,
Mhm.
and instead of
I
like
think I found it.
instead of cutting around it, you puncture it right into it, and you are thrown back, taking the
Sweet.
full force of the damages. Okay.
Sweet. Manda, yes. $10 automatically goes to the player rerolls unless you would like to like put it toward something else. If you're like
Yeah.
$10 toward DM powers or $10
Yeah.
toward something else, otherwise it'll just default to reroll.
Yeah, it doesn't add a +1. It just adds another reroll. Gives us rerolls.
All right.
Yes,
you
yes.
take 19 points of radiant damage as you're thrown 10 feet back
Idiot.
onto your back.
Wow.
Idiot.
Proud of you.
Proud of you.
Well, I don't know what to do for next time.
You guys, I finally
Yeah,
tried
not that.
I finally tried to talk my way through D&D and you guys fucking ruined it.
No.
Yeah, with a creature that doesn't talk and was already attacking us. Good move.
You attacked first. I like to point out he did not attack first. We could have
I'm
talked
pretty
to
sure
it.
the DM described that he was taking out his anger on us before
Just
we
right.
took our action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I tried to
no.
ask if he was on our side, and DM said no.
I don't always take out my anger with violence. Sometimes I take it out verbally. Maybe he would have,
He does
Just trash
not
talk to you?
correction. The DM talked for him. So in this case, he
No,
does.
the DM talked for himself. He just talked weird.
Mhm. He asked himself a question in a weird, low, weird voice.
Did I leave the stove on?
Is my refrigerator running?
All right. Well,
Hey, Brian, I think you're coming in through your webcam, not your mic.
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
all right. Okay. So you leave the body of Godzilla on the ground.
Cheer.
It's here.
I push him into the hole that we fell into a while ago.
Fair enough. Done.
Splat.
Yeah. He hits the spikes down below, and you see just a bunch of different pikes sticking through him now. You walk in through the edifice into this circular courtyard, cobbled with
What's an edifice?
Yeah, explain it.
It's like the front of a building.
There's not a facade.
Also,
Yeah, isn't edifice the whole thing? The building?
no.
Okay, just checking. Go ahead.
Is it the foyer?
No, that's more inside. Like you're now in the foyer.
The foyer is inside.
Oh, we're on the foyer. Got it. Does my voice sound better, by the way? I fixed it.
Oh yeah, it does a lot better.
Yeah, you were super right, Chunk.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
sorry, bring your son so we can get a roid to the foyer.
You can't ride my son.
Inside.
You can't.
Gosh, yeah, you can. I totally did earlier.
You can't ride
Yeah,
my
it's
son.
true.
Mm-mm.
It is
No,
possible.
actually, he was very offended that you tried to ride
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, you have to pay for that.
No, I mean we shouldn't write them, but you totally can.
Yes. It's
Okay,
true.
you're not wrong. That is an accurate statement.
Okay. This circular area is cobbled with cracked granite, upon which sprawl the bodies of four halfling-sized creatures that have slowly deformed in some way. Recently slain. Yeah.
Can I loot their bodies?
Yes, you can. Give me a second.
1,000.
Mhm.
Deformed in what way?
I'll give you more seconds.
Let me get through this real quick, and then I will answer questions because I might answer them
Okay.
anyway.
Oh, okay.
Cool. One corpse stands with its back against the western wall, a spear skewering it, holding it upright against the wall. Three wooden doors lead from this area. Thank you. A hollow tower of loose masonry reaches 30 feet into the air, but the intervening floors and stairs are gone, except for a couple crumbled ledges.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You didn't answer my question.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't answer mine either.
Okay. You can loot the
Or
body.
mine.
So we'll roll for an investigation for you, which was a
That's
4.
That's not my question.
You loot the body, and I said yes.
Yeah, I have another question.
Yeah.
What killed them?
There's also my question.
You didn't answer that.
Deformed in what way?
You go over to look at them.
I didn't get to ask my
Let's
question,
get
but I
a
also
better look.
wanted to loot the bodies.
Poke, 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 poke,
So, going with Cucumber's question first.
poke,
Stop it.
squish. I found eyeball. Poke, poke.
I also the definition for edifice is a building, especially a large imposing one.
Well, there you go.
Just technically speaking, I was correct. You were not, but just carry on.
Thank you for making sure I was wrong.
Yeah, anytime.
You're welcome. I mean, yeah. Whatever.
The ending.
D&D. D&D.
You find, as you look over the bodies, they do appear to be halfling in size. However, their faces have slowly begun to mutate and look more reptilian. Like their faces have begun to elongate. Their skin has started to turn to scales.
Snake boys. They're snake boys. They're getting turned into snake boys.
Is it,
yeah.
is it an alien?
Thing.
Is this like the show V?
Is it the thing?
No, it's more like their DNA has been starting to change. Something is affecting them, corrupting them.
Oh no.
And all three of the bodies that are here, even the one that's stuck against the wall, have slashing wounds across their chests and everything like that. And the one, the spear that is sticking out of the one against the wall appears to be very crude in make. It is. It's not a blacksmith weapon of any sort. It's more like a long stick with a tied sharp end. Yes, Brian.
Can I check for traps on that spear?
Sure. It is a 6 plus your investigation.
2.
You don't think the spear is trapped.
Great. I pull the spear out to release the body so it can lay on the floor peacefully.
It falls to the ground. Yes, Blam.
Can I do like some kind of like either an arcana check or religion check or something to see if I can figure out what's going on with them?
Sure. I'll say this will probably be more like a medicine check for you, I think.
Okie dokie.
Yeah. 18 plus medicine, so straight 18.
I just randomly started tasting blood and I don't know where it's from.
Seems like a problem.
A little bit.
Are you dying?
Stay tuned.
Did you lose a tooth?
I don't know.
Is it that time of the month?
It's all there, all one of it.
Is it because you're tasting copper? Are you having a seizure?
No. It's mainly mud. I have tooth. See?
You look over the bodies and you think that something they've come in contact with has altered them.
Yeah, we got that much.
Yeah, you
figured it out.
There's definitely some kind of a magical aura that is casting over them to cause this change, but you're not sure exactly what is causing it. It's nothing that you are familiar with.
Okay.
Yeah, something otherworldly is affecting them.
Okay.
Okay. And are you still looting the bodies, Czar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Woo.
Oh, thank you, Arsenal.
Necromancer the Necromancer wants to resurrect all those bodies for an undead army.
I want to loot them all before he shows up.
Okay.
I want them to rise while your hands are in their butt pockets.
Okay. I will give you a couple. Let's see. All right. So yes, you're searching them, and you don't find a ton of items on them. Out of all three of them together, you find 5 gold pieces together. They just weren't carrying very much. But as you are searching the last one, you start to see it like you're reaching around in its pockets, and then all of a sudden, a hand grabs your hand. And from behind you, you say, "Oh!" You hear someone yell to you, "Oh, don't worry. That just happens as a reaction when they come back. Sorry, I don't mean to frighten anyone.
I'm frightened.
I'm Nick. I'm here. I saw some fresh bodies. I hope you don't mind. I'm just gonna take them. So
I read his mind.
Okay. Yeah. For you, and that's an easy ability. You're able to see a surface thoughts of, finally some fresh bodies I don't have to kill myself, to add to my army of minions.
Nice. Oh, Briggs Bastard! Thank you for the raid.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Wob. But can I see if are his thoughts sinister with what he wants to do with the army, or is he just like he just wants to practice?
You get the sense, he's leading an army of his own kind of like purposes, it's not to like go after any like country or anything like that. It is purely like he has a vendetta out against one guy who wronged him in the town like a little bit over, and he's just trying to find bodies. So that is his quest of just to fuck this guy's day over.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I allow him
Fuck
to
this
continue.
guy. It's day over.
Over.
Listen,
Zibadoba.
Nick, say, we're about to head in here. If you want to maybe get some real mileage out of these guys that you're raising, maybe give them some practice. We'd love some company.
Yeah.
You know, we never know what's ahead, and it's much easier, you know, to lose a guy who's already dead than one of us. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you think there's more in there? Possibly. I mean, like,
Likely.
Could be, probably. I don't know. We haven't been in there.
I mean, if you're gonna kill him and I can take him, then by all means,
Say,
I'll.
would you call this building an edifice, Nick?
I mean, yeah,
just
the
the
entire,
fun part.
just the entire thing of it, sure, of course.
Oh, well, I'll be
Okay.
damned.
Oh, what do you know?
You guys see what I mean?
That's impressive. You know a lot, Mr. Nick.
All right, Nick, come on, buddy. Say,
Nick.
do you know anything about lizard people around these parts?
No, I saw the rope and saw some things up above that led me to believe there was someone down here. So I just wanted to see if anyone had died, and I got lucky.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff down in the pit. Also, you know, there's a giant like thunder lizard or something down there. You could probably bring that sucker back.
How damaged is it? I mean, if it fell and like,
It's
Oh yeah,
pretty damaged.
he's pretty riddled
Yeah.
with
It showed up damaged.
oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's kind of a like
See, Badoba.
an amount
Thank you for
of
the sub.
damage that it's no longer really worth bringing them back. You know.
I think Brian has a question.
Yes, Brian.
Nick, how hard are you?
How hot am I?
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
is.
people be wanting to know real bad.
He's a 9.
Oh, Nick Romance, the necromancer. You are smoking.
You would be a 9.
Mm.
All right, you can follow us wherever we go.
Sweaty. It's getting warm.
I appreciate the opportunity to travel with you guys.
When he like leans down to raise the bodies, we all like tilt our heads to get a view. We're like, all
No.
right.
Yeah, his leather armor is just like a size smaller than it needs to be, just to act smart. Yeah.
I start making that sound on.
He just kind of looks at you, all three of you, and just like, yeah, and winks at you all. All right. Apart from that, is there anything else you'd like to investigate in this room?
Nah.
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 All right. So there are 3 doors out of this place. The one you came in.
Savage Stalker has renamed him Dummy Thick Nick.
Perfect.
Accurate.
So yes, there's one room to the northwest and one to the southwest.
So left and right. Fancy left,
Is that it?
fancy right.
Fancy left and fancy right. Any other things that we should be aware of? Like, are they both identical pathways?
No, they're not pathways. They're just wooden doors.
Are they both identical wooden doors?
They're identical. One of them has a latch, a lever, next
And they're
to
not
the.
identical.
That is not identical.
No.
A latch lever.
Both of the doors are equal. Next to one of the doors, the door to the south, on the wall next to it, there is a wooden lever.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Wait. There was a northwest, a northeast,
And a south.
and a
West.
south
Fancy
door.
left. Fancy left and
Left or
fancy
right? Yeah.
Which
So
one did we come into?
You came through the one behind you,
Which is
Behind.
Is that north?
which would be east.
Where the fuck are we?
Where's LeVar Burton? We
Darkstep
need
called
him.
Nick a himbo, and that's like my new favorite term. I'm keeping it. I'm stealing that.
So I'm gonna go check the door on the south.
Okay, the one with the
So
lever.
basically, there's 2 doors to our right and 1 to our left.
So, if you are
Oh,
to
God.
stand in the center of the room,
Mhm.
We're
Uh,
gonna get you like a green screen pen situation,
Right.
just so you can scribble stuff down.
so center of the room, there's a door up there, there's a door there, and then there's a door behind you. and you're here. Yeah. I don't know if that helped at all.
No.
Probably not.
I just follow Blam.
Yeah, I go to the south door.
South
I know
door.
what I'm talking about.
South door. All right.
Can I
Figured out what the nerd said.
can I see what the lever is attached to?
It's into a recess in the wall that you could lower or raise.
I as Koval is following me, I kind of grab him and I push him forward and I point at the lever. Like, go to it.
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Take
Boom!
10
I pull the
steps
lever.
back.
You pull the lever.
Pull the lever immediately.
Okay.
Even though we have perfectly good dead bodies that should be doing this for us.
I walked
pull the
away.
lever.
I walked away.
Yep. You pull it out, and I'm now making a dexterity saving throw for you. Yeah, you failed. With
No.
a 5.
How many rerolls?
I think you have one left.
I use it.
Okay.
Can you stop wasting our rerolls?
Yeah,
I'm
please.
using them for their intended purpose.
Now I don't have any to reroll for myself though.
Yeah, no, I don't have any reroll. You keep rerolling because you suck at this.
No.
And I don't think it was even enough anyway.
Great, we wasted it.
Okay, now we wasted.
Wasted.
Now we wasted it.
Now we wasted it. Okay. You take 5 points of piercing damage as a needle shoots out from inside the recess of the lever that you pulled down. But you also hear a secret door open to the left of you.
We got it. I pull out the needle.
Paragraph.
Okay.
Asparagus.
Asparagus.
Is that the name of your needle?
I said fair enough.
Oh, yeah, we heard asparagus.
Yeah, asparagus.
Okay.
Server monkey, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
As you look inside, the pocket chamber is damp and cold. The skeletons of 3 long-dead archers slump against rubble-filled arrow slits along the east and south walls.
Ooh.
Okay.
And as you start seeing, looking inside and seeing these skeletons, they begin to animate.
Oh, great. So, what style? Like paper?
hand drawn
Digital?
animation.
They're more like Harry House.
Keyframes.
And they sit at a little table with like a little piece of paper go.
Yeah. Yeah. Do they have the green visors on?
Flip.
Yes,
flip.
they-
Van Hellrog and celery sticks. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you. Yes, they all begin to take out their sketch pads and start drawing.
And then the model that's in the corner says, "Do I have to?" And then the other one says, "You want to be a star, don't you?"
Whoa. Okay.
And then
like that.
they can continue drawing.
But as soon as they see you three, they take out their bows and arrows and start
Yes.
firing at you.
I dodge.
You try. Okay. All right. All 3 of the arrows miss.
Hooray! I call back to Nick. Hey, you want to take care of these assholes, please, Mr.
Yeah.
Dead Guy Expert?
Well, those are a lot more dead than the ones that I use. But
What?
Huh?
They're more dead?
How does that work?
It's sort of an either or situation.
Yeah.
Either dead or not dead.
well, I
I'd rather
mean,
dry or not
you've worked
dry.
with dead people as much as I do.
Oh, fancy pants over here. Take care of them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And he.
And I signal over to the dead people that he raised, and I put them in front of me.
Okay. he sends them over in front of you anyway.
Uh-huh.
But yeah. So
Another Levi. Thank you for the follow.
he's going to send the
Me too, Advent. Me too.
Yeah, we're fans as well.
Mm-hmm. Shoo!
Oh man, I just saw Gyro Guy's comment.
oh
This is getting drawn out.
ah. Lovely. So the 3 dead wander into the room and start hacking at the 3 skeletons.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they are
Thank you
doing
for
it.
the
Bless
sub,
you.
Wex Arizona or Wex AZ.
Wax ass.
Wax ass. Wax off.
All right, Czar, what would you like
Yeah.
to do?
I'm gonna firebolt them.
All right. Firebolt
closest one.
+2. Yeah.
Rubber ducky.
That one.
it doesn't. It strikes against the wall, and it does not actually injure anyone. Unfortunately, it was too low. You got a 12, and you needed higher.
+2.
Oh boy! Thanks for the reroll, Slim Marley.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got a reroll now.
T. Stodden, thank you for the donation. Without warning, our players appear behind their characters as an odd flash lightning within the room summons them into this world.
Huh?
He tipped for us as the character drops.
Okay. Nice. Awesome.
That's weird.
And then we also hit a Bard song.
Thanks, T. Stodden.
Yeah.
And a Bard song.
And a Bard song. We get to sing about that.
All right.
And we're halfway to the next one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chunk, Cucumber,
Suh.
and Brian.
What about me?
Chunk, Cucumber, and Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about me?
All right.
Got it.
Cucumber has a question.
What do you want?
What about me?
I don't really care about you, so.
Oh, he's getting funny now.
These comebacks, he's so good at them. Watch out with them comebacks. You want to hurt no feelings.
Shadow Jitsu.
Making all the jokes.
All the jokes. Okay. So, you shoot a firebolt, and you almost think that the glow that comes off of the firebolt as it strikes the wall was from your blast of fire, but the intensity of the light is so much brighter than what you're used to, and you turn around and you see that there are 3 individuals now standing behind you, looking very confused. You see a very furry orange-haired creature, another furry blue creature, and then a pale green with purple hair creature. Yeah. And you, do you want to play yourselves or?
No, you gotta play us.
No,
you gotta play us.
Accurately.
Yeah. Without fail.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and without being offensive too.
Oh, that's not gonna
I know how
happen.
you are about impersonating others.
Don't offend me.
Racist.
Perfect. All right, so you guys are those.
And since we're in the game, we can't sing, so you're gonna have to sing as us singing the Bard song.
Nope.
Yeah, so you have to sing the Bard song.
Nope.
As all 3 of us.
Nope.
At the same time.
Yeah, we're busy right
Nope. No.
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 now. No. No.
Okay, so Koval,
Yes.
your turn.
Koval's turn. My turn. Koval.
Right.
Okay.
The poison for Cusco. That Cusco's poison.
Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco.
Wow, Slim Marley, thank you for the donation.
Whoa,
Wow,
We
what do we
all
got?
have one.
One what?
Reroll.
One reroll.
All right.
He's rounded out the rerolls for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I would like
Thanks.
to use my great sword against these undead. Zip, 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 zip.
What are you zipping?
I don't know.
Your pants?
Making noises. Yep.
Zip, 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 zip.
Zip.
All right, so sorry. What were you doing?
Yeah,
I'm gonna attack twice with my great sword.
Sweet. All right. Both of them will hit.
How many of them again?
There's 3.
3. Okay.
3 of them.
Okay.
So it's 2d6 plus 2 for each.
Okay. All right, you just cut down the first skeleton, and there's only 2 left now. You just
Nice.
you take your swords and you slash through the spine, and it just collapses into a pile of bones. Shut up.
Sorry, Amber's watching cats.
Gotcha.
Steamboat Shanks, the railway cat, the cat of the railway train.
That just sounds terrible.
That's the only one I know. Oh, and Mistopheles. Those are the only 2 I know.
And Blam, it's your turn.
Oh, that's me.
Yep.
So here's what I want to do. You can tell me if I can do that. Can I like go move around and like to the side so that I have two of them in line, like one behind the other, and I throw my axe to try to hit both of them?
Sure.
Yes. I stand on the side and I go right here. And I toss my axe.
All right. All right. So one of them hits, the other one does not.
Let me call it.
All right. And what was the damage for that axe?
1d8 plus 2.
2.
You gotta roll for the coming back.
2.
You can make it just one if you want.
Yikes. I threw it at myself.
Roll them in the tray.
In the tray?
In the tray. In
So
the tray.
Not outside the tray.
for.
Oh, I
No,
see.
outside.
I see.
That's right.
On the way back, it also does not hit.
Damn it.
But you did 7
Okay,
points of damage. 7, 8, 9 points of damage.
Woo!
Okay. So the other
My
skeleton.
background's moving too, only a little bit.
Mhm.
I have a little fire and lights.
Ah.
And
You
people
look
just-
really closely. Brian's background is moving too.
Or it's just me moving around a lot.
Okay. So that was your turn. Nick is going to do some. He's going to try and enthrall one of them to see if he can get them on his side, which he does. So he grabs one of the skeletons to his whim, and that is all he can do on this turn. So now you see the three individuals who joined you in a flash of green light. The first one, the orange one, like kind of looks to you three. He's like, so like, what are we doing here? Like, I'm not. Do we know these people?
That's a really good chunk.
And then the blue one, he says to the orange one, it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Yep, that's it. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Flawless.
But they look
Don't
like.
worry, we'll get to the Bard song after this. Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, proceed. We're fine.
Okay. They look like a bunch of idiots though. And then
Wow.
Wow,
Wow.
and then the
sounds just like you.
Yeah. Not offensive at all.
and finally the green one says,
Uh-huh.
yeah, well, I guess we should probably like help them or something.
Yeah, we probably should help him.
Yep.
And then proceeds to they all kind of rush towards and begin to help attack the final remaining skeleton.
All right,
Rush
this is a
towards
good
and-
time for our uber delayed Bard song.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, gosh.
We are playing D&D. We showed up and played D&D with our own characters in the same land. Brian
It's
played.
like Tron, but it's magical. We were pulled into this weird world. We must fight our way through the place, and I will bash skeletons in the face. Boom, 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 boom.
Orion thinks he knows us very well, but he can't sing along because he doesn't know us at all. He thinks we sound just like what he says, but I don't think it's right, so I am wrong. What? keep on singing and do another verse. Because maybe if I do more, then it will rhyme. But it's still not rhyming because I can't think of the words. But it's okay because you love me anyway.
The question is it racist if no one's offended? The answer is, of course, yes, it is.
I didn't realize that was all of Chunk's verse. I guess this bard song's gonna be leaving in a hearse. We didn't do so well, but considering delay, we hope that all of you have a great day.
No.
Dum 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 da 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 dum 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 da da dum dum dum. I don't want to do another verse to this song, cause Cucumber ended it and it was not wrong. He did it really well and I can't beat that, but I'm gonna try instead. I'll just fall splat.
Hooray!
That one had
Almost pretty.
a good theme. I like that.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Back into the fight we go.
Yar,
All right.
Savage Stalker, 10 out of 10. Would listen again.
Excellent. Thanks for the review.
Thank you. All right. So
It's got a catchy theme. I know.
the thralls that the Nick has are gonna go back and attack the last remaining skeleton, and a couple of them hit. Okay. And you see they basically just rip the remaining skeleton limb from limb, and there is nothing left of him.
Bone from bone.
Bone from bone. It was humorous to watch, really.
Oh, God. Such a cock six.
All right. Upon looking through the pile of
Thanks
skeletons,
for the cheers, Corgi.
you see each skeleton has 20 arrows in quivers. They each have 15 silver pieces and 5 gold pieces. And you do find in one of the pockets of the quiver a +1 arrow.
I'm gonna take that for my crossbow.
Okay. Well,
It's a little different.
it doesn't really quite fit the same way. They're longer
Yeah.
than a bolt.
Stronger and down to get the friction onger.
But yes.
I take a bow and the arrows.
Okay.
Then I walk over to Brian and I take the +1 arrow from him because he doesn't know how to use it.
Aw. All right. Fair enough. Apart from that, you do not find anything else inside this room.
Oh! I grabbed the other bow and 20 arrows, and I hand it over to the blue handsome fellow. There you go, dude.
Hey,
Yeah, I need that.
thanks a lot. I felt kind of a...
Talk less.
Oh, sorry.
Talk less.
I give a sexy green guy a bunch of javelins.
Why are you giving me these? Why, you're supposed to throw them?
Yeah, it's a javelin. You moron. You throw them at the enemy. You stick them in. It's like a big dart.
Hey, do you know why we're here?
It's typhus something. We're here to get some halflings back.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know those were real things. Interesting. Huh?
Halflings? You know, those are real things.
I mean, like
Frosty Phoenix, thanks for the follow.
from where I'm coming from, there's no halflings.
Well, all right. Well, I mean, you're about the size of a halfling, so maybe you're just not aware. Maybe you're just surrounded by them, and that's just all people.
Huh. I never thought about it that way.
It's all a matter of perspective.
I'm a halfling.
You're a halfling. You know what? You should lead this charge in honor of your people.
All right.
Woohoo!
Date
a
warforged
that serves as lieutenant commander on the ship, now assigned to help our heroes.
Nice.
You Arsenal Rachel K.
Thank you.
Okay. So as you all kind of start regrouping back into the circular foyer. Oh.
Sharp Steph, maybe you don't judge. No judgment.
But yes.
Anytime, Ryan, whenever you're ready.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that was really meant to be an aside. That became a moment. You're damn right.
Sorry, and we also with the Warforged, we also got to the next part song.
Oh, hey! Boo, 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 boo. Data.
Oh, okay.
No, I thought you were gonna sing it now.
I know, I thought so too.
I don't know. Nobody jumped in, so I stopped.
I did. I went. I was gonna start it, and you stopped.
Fine. Well, let's not do it to the theme. Let's challenge ourselves a little.
Dude, just being here is a challenge.
That's true.
Was moving my mouth when I was that.
Data is not quite a human, you see. He wants to be a human like me. And by me, I don't mean a felted friend. He wants to be a human in the end.
Data super smart, you see. He's gonna help us beat this dude. We're gonna fight. He's gonna help. He has all the info that we need.
Is Brian singing?
Brian's muted.
Are you muted, Brian? We can't hear anything you're saying. I'll take it for Brian right now.
We can't get the other song out of our heads.
No. He can talk. He has spoken. His computers from 2019. 1819.
There you go.
A robot from the future is he. He wants to bring us all some knowledge. He wants to help us all on the ship. And we all saw him and said, "Aw, dip." And then we want to win the day. And Data is pretty well may get a cat and name him Spot. Spot is kind of a little dick. Someone take it from me. It's not going as well because I can't avoid the previous song.
Hey, Brian, if you haven't fixed it, try and using your webcam audio. That might help your situation. That's all I could think of right now.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah, your mouth's not moving though.
Oh, wow.
Can you hear me? Doobie-doobie-doop-boo.
Yeah, but the delay is so weird.
The lights way off, dude.
No, it's not. It's just fucking with you. Anyway, here we go. Let's do the song, and we'll keep singing to the same old tune. I want to get more Star Trek people, so let's have the captain join us soon. I forgot where we were going. What is the theme of this song? Somebody give me the sound we're going for so I can stop doing the old song now.
We've been fighting to get away from the first song that we sang not 5 minutes ago. None of us are succeeding, you see, so it looks like it's gonna be this for D&D.
I hope we get more Star Trek characters. I would like to see Worf and the captain, and maybe the girl in the med bay because I'm feeling sick. Woo! Yeah.
And many more.
D&D.
Boku 83, thank you for the follow.
No. That was great.
That was not great. That first one was good, but it's like infected and is going to destroy all the future songs.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
It's okay.
You guys, 2 RPGs in one day. My butt's killing me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hurting.
What?
It's hurting real good.
My boy. Oh, McSleuthburger. Thank you for the follow.
McSleuthburger.
If you go, it's like the answer to the Hamburglar.
It's his fancier cousin.
That's on the other side of the lot.
Whoa, rerolls.
Use them wisely. Oh, I'm kidding. Nice.
Who am I kidding?
Yeah,
two
make no
two
promises.
rerolls. Awesome. And you guys are up to 4.
Oh, snap.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Whoa.
Oh, snap.
5 rerolls for Brian specifically. Thank you, Brian.
Oh, thank you.
He's gonna need
you.
them.
2,
Yep, probably.
3,
Thank you for that. That's so kind of you.
5. All right, Brian's got 5, and we are only $30 away from me singing a song.
Yay, Ryan all by himself.
Oh no.
Having fun with your hat there? You're finding new things to do with it, aren't you?
Sure am.
Sure am. Okay. You guys,
Yeah.
having the green felted friend wander in first to the door that next to the lever that you pulled before. He opens it. Nothing happens.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all. It's like the trap has already been released or something when you guys did it. Oh. But you walk inside this next chamber, and the masonry walls of this 20-foot wide hall are in poor repair. The far end has collapsed, filling the southern section with rubble. The western wall is in a much better shape than the other walls, and it holds a stone door with a rearing dragon carved relief into it.
What does its front look like? We're looking at the rearing dragon.
Quick, what does the rest of the book tell us?
The door has a single keyhole situated in the rearing dragon's open mouth.
A keyhole in the mouth.
Yes.
Where's the key?
Yeah.
You don't see it. Looking around the room.
Can I look around for the key?
Sure. So Brian, you do not see anything. Blam, you do better. And Koval.
Yes, sir. Oh, Lieutenant Wolf, a warrior who gets beat up a lot to demonstrate how tough the bad guys are.
Yay, Lieutenant Wolf.
Okay. Okay. So, upon looking around the room, you do not see any key or any sign of a key. However, as you are looking through, a figure walks through the door, greeting you all. Hello. I was sent from the ship to aid you in your further exploration.
Who are you?
Great.
I am Date.
Hi, Date.
Hello.
Oh, friend.
Hello,
Also-
Date.
Savage Stalker points for Galaxy Quest references. Thank you.
I see that you are in need of a key to open that door ahead of you.
Correct.
Yeah.
How?
Great assessment. Oh, snap.
I pushed
Reroll the
Chunk forward and I
chunk's
go,
aching ass and to make Ryan sing.
yes.
Perfect.
I push Chunk and I go, don't be rude, say hello.
Hi. It's
Stop talking. Never mind. Take it back. Stop talking.
But he then goes on to say, I do believe that I do not sense that key in any proximity. It must be further inside the dungeon through the other door.
Mm-hmm. If you can sense it in any proximity, how do you know it's that way?
Well, it is not close by here. That can only logically conclude to the other location.
I'm not entirely sure you understand logic, but we'll go ahead and roll with this. See what happens.
Question.
Okay.
Tajirian brings up a great point. Would a bag of dicks help unlock this door?
That's a good question.
I take out my bag of dicks and I try to shove it in the hole.
For those of you just joining us, there's a large bag full of cast metal dicks from a couple sessions ago.
Yeah, they exist.
It's a high point.
You get the sense that they are much larger than the keyhole.
Yeah, they are.
They are Brian's after all.
Yep. And they get around.
Stupid.
That's a centaur making bag.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I spilled a couple of them, so I'm picking them up and putting them back in the bag. As I realize they don't fit in the hole.
Got it. Great.
Chunk looks at him and goes, "Very impressive. Wow."
You're welcome.
Even Nick kind of is just like, all right, yeah, it's a man after my own style. Yes.
I notice in-game cucumber pockets, a couple of them for later.
Fair enough.
Mexican Robin.
I have an extra one, so I fashioned a leather necklace and I put it around Nick.
You put it around Nick?
Yeah,
Great.
so he's got one of our cast sticks on a necklace around his neck.
Sure.
Chunk walks over and just holds his hand out.
Here you go, Nick. That's for you.
That's I appreciate it. It you feel like I'm even more manly than I was before.
Mm-hmm.
Chunk's still looking up, holding his hand up.
Can I help you? Would you like something?
You got to do the voice.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me one of those. No, what?
Stop talking. Here, just take it.
He takes it. In the pocket.
And yes, hardliner, the bag of dicks is 6 feet long for social distancing.
That was its intended purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cool. So you
hey, Chunk, make sure you knock the dust off that first, because that one fell on the floor.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, good.
Wow.
I mean, he will. I'll let him know.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. All right, I tie the leather rope around the bag of dicks and put it back in my satchel.
Fair. Okay. So you walk back into the foyer that you came into, knowing now that you need to enter through the other door, possibly to get whatever's beyond this room. So you walk through the corridor, and now standing there in the foyer to meet you, there's a very tall, broad man with
Tall broad.
No broad.
broad-shouldered, broad-chested, and he's very hairy. His hair comes down to the mid of his back.
It's another Brian.
He announces himself. Shut up. Hello, I am Lieutenant Wolf. I am here to assist you. Hopefully I can be your bodyguard. I was assigned from the ship and they told us that you might need more assistance.
I guess so. We haven't really landed anybody to fight, but you know what? Join the party. Say,
I won't say no.
Data over here. Do you know Data?
Yes, we work together.
Oh, great. Well, you two hang out.
You guys be friends.
Mm-hmm. Now kiss.
Be friends.
I don't think that's what we would do on the ship, but we're
not on the ship.
You're not on the ship, are you?
Nah.
I've seen the show. You guys are friends.
We all have friends, yes. And Data says,
Come on, he's a synthetic. It's like taking care of yourself. Yep, that's called convincing.
That's called convincing.
Anyway.
See, that's how you do it, Ryan.
Oh,
That's how
neighbors
you
just
do
walk by the door and saw what's happening in here.
it. Uh-oh. Give him a show. Give him a show.
No.
You're gonna have questions later.
You're gonna have questions later. Great. All right. Well, I think it's now my turn to sing a Bard song.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yes.
Ryan Bard song all by himself.
Okay. Here's all the
I
bad.
pressed the cricket. I hope you can hear my cricket.
No, but I heard like a rim shot.
I pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, that was a good shot, though.
That's the one I wanted to
Oh,
pick.
I see. Perfect. Here are felted friends going through a dungeon. They are trying to find the curse. Why are these halflings being killed and eaten? We will find out in due time. And they've so far found some halflings. They have been corrupted. And we're finding that there's something that's causing them to change inside.
Inside.
What is doing this thing to them? It's very, very hard to tell. But hopefully, if they can all agree, they're gonna find what's causing this spell. Ba-ba-da-da.
Break it down.
Going through the dungeon. They're going through the dungeon. Gonna break that spell. Gonna break that spell. These halflings, something's happening, but they're gonna fix it. Yeah. What?
It didn't suck as normal as much as normally. I'm all disappointed.
Yeah. Did you take lessons?
No, I just didn't care today. I don't know.
When we get to the next goal, we're gonna try and call Kenny.
Call Kenny.
We'll
I
see
think
what
that's a great
happens.
idea.
Yeah. I don't know.
Hopefully he's got his phone on.
I think doing another RPG before this got me out of my head, so I'm not constantly.
There you
Oh,
go.
Why are you in your head?
It's just I
Just get
overthink
on.
everything.
Just get on whatchamacallit online. There's some Roll20 games before our games here.
Hey, thanks, Scott, mate. I also like my head as well.
Awesome. Okay.
I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah, it looks really good.
it's me wiping the sweat.
Woo!
Okay.
You know what I want?
What do you want?
I really want a quit hat, like the hat that quit with.
Yeah, that's what that reminds me of.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we'll make you a Quint hat.
Hoopa!
Ah,
Okay. So you enter this next chamber, and there's just a hallway into another room.
Mhm.
You start seeing that there is claw marks across all the walls. There's some old blood stains, and you can tell at some point some battle had happened here, but you're not entirely sure what.
Not a battle.
But you finally get to the across the hallway, going 50 feet down, and you open the door to the next room, and you see that it is a crudely executed symbol of a dragon has been drawn out onto the ground. There is green dye that has been painted to represent the eyes of this dragon,
Dragon.
and a large pit shows a recent fire. You see also that there is
Armpit?
a
An armpit?
fire pit.
Oh,
that makes sense.
that makes more sense. Yes.
You see off in one of the corners, there is a bale of rotting hay, and sitting on top of it, there is a figure who is sleeping.
I like. Oh, thanks for gifting that sub.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for gifting that other sub, and for that other sub. Thank
And
you
then
You hear Lieutenant Worf kind of whisper down next to you, Koval, and he says, "Should I see if he is a bad man and go attack him?"
Well, see if he's a
Yes.
bad man first, and then maybe attack him. But be real sneaky about it, Lieutenant Wolf, Commander Wolf.
Perhaps I should send Data instead. He is more stealthy than I am.
Yes, and he's also very strong, from what I hear. So yeah, send him.
I also
super sneaky.
I push Cucumber to go. You go too.
Well, all right. I mean, I'm tiny, so it's probably gonna be easier for me to hide.
I keep pointing to the javelins that are in his hand. I'm like, use those.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Tight.
So Data and Cucumber both walk into the room silently, and they both actually rolled pretty well on their stealth checks.
Okay.
So they go up to the man, and Cucumber kind of stands in front of him with the javelin pointed at his neck, and Data just kind of kneels down next to him and just kind of shakes him awake. And immediately the creature jumps up, and he's just kind of, what? Who are you? What are you doing here? You're not like them.
Beetlejuice.
Nice fucking model.
Hey, Cutlocker, thanks for the follow.
And as you see, he does have like a javelin next to him. Actually, no, it's more like a pike than anything. And he's in torn leather armor, and he also seems to have been here for a long time. He's not a halfling. He's humanoid sized, and he appears to be half dragon, but like in splotchy places on his face.
Gross.
Yeah.
Like when Danny tried to grow a beard.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like
Yeah,
that.
that's when Danny tried to turn half dragon. So he looks looks to you, kind of standing at the doorway now. And he's like, look, I don't want any trouble. I'm guessing you're not with those ones who did some stuff to us. But why are you here? Like, what?
We're here to rescue some halflings. Do you know anything about this? Also, sub question. Tell us what happened to your face and the faces of all the dead people outside.
Yeah, that'd be great. It's kind of weird. We'd like to know.
Well,
Then if you can, explain to us what's wrong with the Cucumber's face as well.
I can't help that guy. He's
Yeah, neither can
I don't
Well,
know.
he must die.
I thought I'd laugh too.
Data, run him through.
Oh, wait. And you just see Data grab one of his arms and just rip it out of its socket. And he just collapses.
Answer quickly and be kind.
Oh, God. If you want to help, you go talk to Shira. She's farther down. Oh, God.
Shira?
Come with us. Vouch for us.
They're not going to like you if you just took my arm out.
I didn't
Take
do
the
that.
other one? Would it help if we took the other one?
No!
A leg, perhaps.
And then he just passes out unconscious. And
I go through his pockets.
Data kind of looks to you and is like, was that the desired outcome?
I said run him through and you ripped his arm off. I think you really need to work on your processing unit there, bud. But,
Well, I was
good
lacking
effort,
a
solid
weapon,
effort.
so I did the next best thing I could.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna need you to just drag him with us. We'll bring him with us just in case. Just drag him
Understood.
behind you.
Do you think that when we come with a dead body, they will appreciate our unannounced visit.
We're gonna let you
unconscious
ask
body?
Should I produce some healing onto him so maybe he's not completely dead when we deliver him?
Yes. Just heal the wound. Heal the wound.
Ah, all right.
Make it a better man.
For him and
for him and for him.
Lizard boy race. Halfling
Dying for the living. But a bag of dicks is all we need to continue.
Bag of dicks.
Heals everything.
So Data gets out his tricorder and starts to go over the wound. And you see the area kind of stitches itself back together, and you see he begins to breathe again, but not regain consciousness. So he kind of picks him up, carries him with you, and he's like, I think he will be okay now.
You Data?
Data is fine. He begins to walk.
Are you speaking in the third person now?
I am not.
He's rising up. Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, keep an eye on this guy.
Okay. Yes. So, he kind of gestures with the body in his hand to go down the hallway. Sorry. And begins to lead you guys where the creature told you to go.
Hooray!
All
That's
right.
nice.
Okay.
Okay.
So, going through, you start kind of getting into these broken down, rubble-filled hallways. There's little slits.
Rebel.
There's little slits of light peering out of different sections of walls. You can see people peering through as you walk through, and you can definitely tell that they are half dragon, as in similar fashion as the one you are carrying. And you hear whispered voices coming from behind the walls.
We mean you no harm, unless you mean us harm, in which case we may mean you some harm. But if everybody's cool, nobody gets hurt.
It's important to be clear. So we just want to make sure.
Got it. So as you round the corner of this hallway, you are greeted with a great, expansive hall of basically remembrance. There's statues of different
Avatar incarnations.
I remember all this. I remember it so well.
They seem to be statues of the same person in different scenarios. But they're all similar in appearance to the god Ednopsio, except he looks like he could be related to him.
Oh boy!
From all the
Ednopsio's been as busy as Roz, guys.
His half brother. You mean Czar?
Czar, yeah, sorry, Czar.
He's been getting around.
And let's see, religion check. So, Czar, as you are looking at these statues, and you kind of put it together that these are all statues of the god Typhon.
Aha! These are all statues of the god Typhon.
Nice.
Yeah. So, and which also does make some sense, as the scribbling outside was to depict this was a temple to Typhon. Yes, Chunk.
I just noticed my box is really small. Can I have a bigger box next time?
Sure.
Yeah, you need to move
Yeah, my
mine
box
over
is smaller
too.
than the two of these guys.
Yeah, and I got lots of space over on this side.
Well,
that
you're
I
also in
need.
the center, so it's. I mean, I
Just make
guess.
my box
Translation is
bigger.
"fuck you, chunk." That's what Ryan thinks.
Yeah, that's what Ryan thinks.
Okay.
Let's make the box bigger, wider, equal to the other two guys.
Better, faster, stronger.
Stronger,
Okay.
wiser.
So, And as you're walking through, you are flanked by four of these four high guard looking people with the same disfiguration as the one that you're carrying in your arms. They all kind of flank in front of you. Two behind, kind of picking up the rear to make sure you guys can't leave this room.
I'll pick up my rear.
And the other two in front of you level their pikes at you, and one of them speaks up. Hey, what are you doing in our temple? And what happened to him?
We found them. We found them like that. So we thought we'd bring him over. So you guys can help him.
We've already begun healing him.
Yeah. So.
Were there any?
Thought you could help.
Were there any goblins around when?
No goblins.
No goblins.
No, I never seen any goblins.
Mm-hmm. All right. Must have killed him. Tried to leave him for dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's probably what happened. He was also hallucinating heavily, so maybe don't believe anything he says. He might not be the most
lucid.
Lucid or reliable.
Yeah.
He might tell you weird stories about blaming this on some other people, but we found him that way.
Well, I'll hear all our healers will get to him. We'll see what he has to say. But for now, you're trespassing in our areas. We'll take you to Shia.
We apologize. We're just looking for halflings. We're sort of missing some
halflings and answers.
Yeah.
And listen, if something's afflicting you, we'd love to help. We noticed something going on with your skin.
Mm-hmm.
And from the back of the room, you hear someone shout, a woman's voice. That has been affecting us for quite some time.
That doesn't change my position on the matter.
Let them come forward. The guard kind of lowers his pike and lets you start to approach the end of the hallway. And you see that there's a great throne that sitting there, this woman who no longer even really resembles a human anymore. She has an elongated snout, and her entire skin, all of her skin has now become scaled.
Who's Oliver?
Huh?
Who's Oliver?
All of her.
Got it. Makes sense.
Yep.
Oliver skin.
Her ears have elongated and become horns coming out the back of her head.
That's a weird place for horns.
Weird.
I apologize. We do not get many visitors to our temple. I take it you are from the village of Jersed.
Yes.
That's where they sent you from, yes.
Yes.
Where we came from. Not technically from there, but that's the last place we were here. We were at.
We're doing a favor before we move on.
Well, it won't do you any good. The last people they sent didn't make it back.
Yeah, we saw.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
We do all right for ourselves.
Excuse me, miss, but how hard are you?
Yeah, could you care to roll a D10, please, for us? Just, it's important.
A 10.
Wow. I see.
Yeah.
Mithrak asks if her ears have become horns, how does she hear?
So
she uses her hearns.
It's more like the ear holes are still there. It's just the tips have just gotten longer and joined with the back of her head and just kept going back.
Hot lizard lady.
But yeah. So, she says, how old would you think I am?
Old enough.
That's right.
Yeah, we're hoping.
Would you believe that I've been here for 5,000 years?
Sure,
Yep.
baby, whatever you say.
Mm-hmm. I'll believe anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't take much to convince us. So, sure.
Here I
Why
have
would you lie? That seems like a really weird thing to lie about.
Here, I have a present for you, and I hold out my bag of dicks.
Probably been a slow 5,000 years. We've come a long way.
Just pick one though. Just pick one.
Yeah, don't be embarrassed. I mean, this is perfectly
Just look through the bag. Pick something good for yourself.
All right. Okay. She pulls out an average, modest one.
They're all the same size.
Oh, okay. Well,
6 feet long.
Nazgul Rodeo
I thought the
says.
bag was 6 feet long.
Nazgul Rodeo says 5,000 is bigger than 18. All good.
yes, that's right. She says, how familiar are you with the god Typhon?
Not as familiar as you are with his buddy Adnopsio.
Well,
Or Ed, as we like to call him.
they were brothers, of course. And when there was a time when they both ruled together, but he corrupted the lands and made his brother hate the world that he had built for him.
Really?
No,
Why would he do that?
that's terrible.
Yes.
When we were worshipping Typhon, and his brother sent him into the abyss for our services during Typhon's life. He blessed us with a naturally long life, but as you can see, it has come at a cost. Now that we have not had any need to die,
You haven't had a need to die?
we
I don't
can't.
have a need to die either.
That's weird.
We are
Yeah.
we
think
are not
anybody does.
able to kill each other, and we are not able to kill ourselves.
Okay, but do you want us to kill you? I don't understand.
That's the other thing. If we were to leave this plane, there is no place for us to go.
So if you die, you're just done, is what you're saying.
Correct.
Would that not be a relief? Or you really want that afterlife package deal?
Well, to know that there's nothing at the end, I'd rather stay living as long as I can.
That's fair. Say, how do we hook you up with an afterlife?
If there's a way to bring back Typhon, eventually release his hold on us. That's the only other things I could think of, but
You got any keys lying around here? Fit into a dragon mouth back there?
You actually kind of, as you look around, you see that there is a dragon sculpture above her head, and in the mouth of the dragon there is a key.
Hey, can we borrow that?
Yeah.
I
Need that.
Well, no.
Help.
That's kind of
I'm gonna help.
off limits.
I gave you a present.
Off limits? You've been here for 5,000 years and you haven't thought about plucking that out and jamming it into the other one?
Oh no, we locked him away long ago.
Oh, so you don't want the dragon? Dragon bad?
He did things at the very end of the reign. That's kind of why we are cursed. He was a priest before the end times, and well, this was our way of making sure he didn't harm the rest of the planet.
Would he be able to undo what he's done?
No, nobody can undo what happened to us.
So we should leave him alone.
Yes, he's just a priest. I mean, he was buried with a lot of riches, but
Riches, you say?
Yeah,
yes.
about how many would you say?
Oh, I don't know, probably enough to start a kingdom.
Okay.
I tell you what,
That's,
I'll
I-
tell you.
Okay.
we do have some issues happening currently.
Mhm.
The halflings that you, I believe, are here for,
Yeah.
that are missing from your town, they are not missing. They are here.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see him.
They have gone into the Underdark. They
Oh, boy.
stole an artifact from us, a very priceless artifact, that once they took it, started corrupting themselves, like us.
Oh.
But it is a
Okay.
very
Stupid.
powerful artifact, and we need it back.
Okay.
Okay, so another side quest, you say?
Yeah, do we have to accept this one?
If you would like to return the halflings, yes. And if you could, they stole one of our priests, thinking that they could use him to remove the curse that is on us.
They stole one of your Priuses?
Priests.
Okay, all right. Point us in the right direction. You got a map for us? Maybe you could give us a better chance of finding them faster.
Yeah, or you could just show us on your hand. Either way.
Yeah.
But a map would be
fancy
preferable.
left, fancy right.
They
South the door.
provide you with a map.
Cool.
It's on a large strip of leather.
A strip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Barely even know her.
And they basically it's a fairly straight shot. There's a couple ravines with bridges that you have to get over.
Cool.
And she says it is not without peril to where they have decided to hold up. There is an ancient temple farther inside where sacrifices used to be taking place, and they've decided that is how they believe the curse could be lifted. That is why also some villagers have been going missing lately. But if you could return our priest, and if you must, you can dispatch those halflings that have been corrupted.
Wait, we're supposed to kill them? I thought we were supposed to bring them home. Can we not save them?
There might be some that are still unaffected. But by that point,
Okay.
they might be too far gone. However, if you do succeed, when you come back,
Try again.
I will bestow this key upon you if you so choose to go after our old priest. Not that I would advise
Okay.
it, but there is riches for it.
That is a thought. You know, Tigeron in the chat, it was also in my mind because I'm a psychic. That brings up a good point. We could abandon this entire quest, fight that thing, get enough gold to start our own kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to worry about any of this shit. We could just build a kingdom.
That's a
We
good
destroy
point.
this dragony thing.
Let's do that.
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah.
I'm in.
There's also a warring nation that would also come in to try and destroy your nation, but
Our kingdom
We
would
got
be
money
so big.
though.
Yeah, we could just hire a bunch of soldiers.
It'd be so big.
We could hire
could
their
take 'em out.
soldiers. We were like, we'll pay you twice what they're paying you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then we get soldiers on soldiers on soldiers.
uh-huh.
And that's how you get soldier babies.
Yeah. And
Okay.
with me involved, they'd all be centaur babies.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Manly Butt says campaign loophole.
All right. So what decision would you make? Because they're not going to give it to you by freely.
Buy
Buy
freely.
freely.
Shut up.
Buy freely.
Like every other freely.
Yeah. Buy freely. You get
That's
one
true,
this
man.
freely, and then you get one the next freely.
And then if you receive mail, that's from Mr. McFreely.
Yep.
Let's be good guys. Let's be good guys. Let's go
Mhm.
try and save these idiots, and then
Yeah.
if we gotta kill them, we gotta kill them.
Yep. Sounds good.
We can make short work of them.
But we'll bring the sexy necromancer along, and he can raise them back if we need him.
Yeah. And
Yes.
Data, and Wolf,
And Wolf.
and Centaur Boy, and
Yeah.
Chunk,
who else is with us?
Chunk
I don't know.
and
and
Brian
Bagadix.
and
And Chunky come on,
Yeah,
Brian.
and
Yeah.
the undead people that Necromancer will keep picking up along the way.
right. She says, I don't blame you if you don't want to do this. We are accursed people. But it is appreciated if you can rescue our priestess.
But I would like
All
riches
right.
beyond my imagination.
Yeah, same.
And you will have them.
Oh shit. That's a verbal contract. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I
Also
swear,
say,
if
what
we
are you
don't
doing
get
after this
anything,
curse
I'm
anyway?
a real pit.
I'll be here. I have nowhere else to go.
Okay.
Onward.
All right, onward, and you. They give you a guide. One of the dragon people.
Well, yeah, we still have Jordy with us too, right?
No, Jordy was
No,
with the
he's
ship.
on the ship.
Yeah,
He's on the ship.
He's
but
on
yeah,
the
we
ship.
still have him.
Yeah.
He's just not with us.
right.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, they all join you. They give you a guide to start into the Underdark, and you are you go down this cavernous passage, winding your way through, delving deep, probably a good hour's walk before you arrive into this giant chasm, where you see there's a rift before you and a very small wooden bridge that connects to the other side, and that is where we will pick up next time.
Not at the bridge.
Not at
You
the
know,
bridge.
before we go,
Yeah.
let's do a long rest.
Oh, okay.
A long rest.
Yeah, let's long rest before we go across
right.
the bridge.
So
and,
you
do the
you
things.
find a place to make camp close to the entrance that you just got to.
The cucumber is doing so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was like halfway done.
No, cucumber is fine, but Koval, on the other hand.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cucumber.
When are we gonna level up? We've been
Yeah, can we
5
level up?
forever.
Yes, you get to level up now.
Woo!
All we had to do was
You
ask.
shall
That's all we had to do.
That's all you had to do is
Okay.
ask. Yeah.
Yeah, long rest and level up. This is gonna
Long
be great.
rest and level up. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna start asking for XP after everything.
Can I double
'Cause you
level
can't
up?
keep track of this.
Yes. You guys can double level up.
Double level up.
Double
Double level
level
up.
Yeah.
So now we're
Right.
level 7?
Level 7.
Yep.
For reals? Because I'm about to click it.
For reals.
Level 7.
Level 7.
Okay.
Oh, woo!
Yep. You're gonna need it.
Oh, are we gonna
Yeah.
need it?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. Thanks for watching Perception Check.
Yeah, thanks
for
for
joining us
having
tomorrow
me.
for our afternoon streams, and for all that information, all of our schedules posted on the Discord in our schedule thread.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're gonna find somebody to raid.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. with chat time with Chunk of Cucumber.
Chunk of
Oh, yeah.
cucumber.
Yeah. And then Art's doing some fabrication stuff afterwards.
Nice.
Nope. What are you fabricating?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm Chunk.
What is art fabricating?
I don't know. I'm Chunk.
I know. Do you know? You don't know what art's doing?
Keep track of what he does.
Why not?
I don't know.
He's your manager.
He manages me.
Yeah.
Aren't
Keep
you-
track of your bosses?
Aren't
and
you
all their
quarantined with
personal
him?
information?
Oh,
Do everything. by
Boku,
Zoom.
thank you. Boku says, "Wow, I can't believe I happened upon this awesome stream. Can't wait for more."
Oh, thank
Definitely
you.
do. Come
Yeah.
back. Check
Yeah.
out some of our old stuff.
Oh,
We've
wait.
got plenty
Oh,
of
okay.
content
Sorry,
here and on
sorry.
YouTube.
I was going to suggest we play the video on the way out.
Oh,
Ah.
I can cancel.
No time.
Cancel.
Okay.
No
Okay.
more
Okay.
Raider
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
All right,
So
we're
let's,
still Raider, but
Yeah. All right.
everyone stick around.
All right.
around.
So we're gonna show you the reel.
Video.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
And we are Perception Studio.
Wild turkey that hungers for blood.
How does Dandy? Hi, I'm Haley.
And I'm Andrew.
Fuck you. Yes, I'm kind as shit.
The room begins to fill with a bunch of cola. Our heroes begin to drown.
What my favorite movie of each year was.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm totally fine if I get crushed by a giant dragon schlong. If that's how I'm gonna go, then like that's a way to go. I believe you.
I say, tickle this, bitch. And I take.
We'll cinephill you later.
That was almost good.
The donors have $200 in Overpriced. Look under your seats because everybody gets a reroll. You get a reroll. You get a reroll. You get a reroll.
I hate it so much. And people are like, no.
You know, sexual stuff. But we're just a little more grounded. So your progression is in the sky.
Get in here. Get in the
Bro, I gotta stop squeezing. I gotta scoot your fucking chair over. Is that better? No, go away. Oh, Jesus.